All right, welcome back. Today we've got episode 2 of the PEV miniseries. This time it's another EUC rider and his story of how he got into PEVs. So if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. So let's just jump right into it.
My name is Kevin Tran. I am 29 years old. I like to ride all electric vehicles. I like to ride electric bikes, electric unicycles, and electric skateboards. I got into PEVs back in 2015. When I was in university, I went to speed school engineering, and that was on the opposite side of campus. I used to study a lot in the libraries, and so that's like a 10-minute walk going back and forth. I used to bring my bike to school to help cut time between classes. So loading a bike into, like a full-size bike into a Corolla is a pain in the ass, and so I got a skateboard. But then I realized using a skateboard to go through campus took a lot more energy than riding a bike. But then I watched a YouTube video and I saw a guy had an electric skateboard. And so my first PEV was actually an electric skateboard. And then I rode that for 3-4 years. And so when I started working, I parked 3 blocks away from my work. And I got tired of sidewalks because cracks are annoying on a skateboard. Like, it hurts and it's kind of dangerous. Mostly just as hurt, it's not comfortable. And then I met Frank and he showed me about electric unicycles that had tires. Oh, well, one thing, I was researching tires for the skateboard and those don't really exist. And so, or unless if they did, they're really expensive. And so I sold my skateboard and I bought my first electric unicycle. But I really enjoyed my first one. And then Frank offered me his big wheel, or not big wheel, but it's his Nikola. And I was like, I'll try it. And that went a lot faster than my first wheel. And so then I said, okay, I'll buy it. And I bought that one. I sold my old wheel. I ride a 9-bot for work, and I ride a Nikola Plus for my gang rides on nicer weather days. So I will ride my wheel from my parking lot to my work. And then because my work is near the U of L medical campus, there are a lot of food trucks in that area. Also, it's connected to other hospital chains that have other cafeterias in them. And so what I'll do is that from my hospital, I'll have to ride a couple more blocks and I'll grab my lunch there, and then I'll either sit in the cafeteria in that hospital or eat in that parking lot where the food trucks are to get my lunch, and then I'll ride back to my work, and then I'll ride back home. I like unicycles more than the other devices I've ridden before because of its compactability. You get more attention when you ride this more too, when you're riding on the streets, because they never seen it before. Sometimes they can have really cool designs, like mine looks like, I don't know if it's more of a compliment, but when people see me ride the 9-bot, they're like, oh, that looks like a Roomba. And I was like, I don't know if I should like that or not. But anyway, when I ride the other, like Nikolas or the other bigger wheels, then we get more like, oh, that's awesome and stuff. Riding a unicycle is very relaxing. At least when I like to cruise on like roads, not really like, I don't like to go off-road. So anything with roads, like going through parks are really fun, or going across cities. When me and my girlfriend, I bought her an electric bike. And so when we go on vacations, we can load up these in our car, and then we get to explore the city in a different way compared to just like a tour or something like that. Like, we go out, explore at night. We went to Chicago. And just exploring on electric vehicles in the city is really nice. You can cover a lot more ground and you're not tired. So when I ride my 9-bot to work, I don't wear any equipment, mostly because I'm not going very fast. Riding on sidewalks, or at least I'm very conscious of at least the people in and out of my sidewalks. Also, because I work in a professional environment and I have hair, if I wear a helmet, it messes up my hair. and I don't have to deal with that part. But generally, I'm just not going very fast, and so I think it's okay. It's just less stuff to carry to work and back and forth. But when I do my larger, longer rides on my Nikola, I will wear full knee, shin, thigh guards, elbow guards, motorcycle jacket, vest, and then like a full face covered helmet. I do have a Pixel backpack that I like to wear, especially at night rides, just to make myself brighter. Also, that backpack's also really cool to have. That's probably my most expensive equipment besides the wheel and lights, just cheap lights that make myself brighter so that I'm aware or people can see me. But yeah, that's my usual equipment. I like smaller compact wheels the most, maybe because it fits my daily use for what I actually need it for. In terms of like big wheels, I'm not super interested, but maybe I care about those more in the future when I have more routes to ride.